Hi Gemini, so we're back. This is the second part. So for those who haven't, or if you haven't watched the previous video before this, please do so because this is already our second part where we read the near future and future for you. And please hit like, subscribe, turn on notification. For the near future, Gemini, we have here the world, High Priestess, Three of Wands, Seven of Wands, the Knave of Pentacles, the Four of Sword, the Hermit, the Devil, Seven of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Two of Sword. Now let's read here, Gemini, what's the near future for us. Okay, I'm seeing and feeling here that the card saying that what would happen is that you would try to rearrange your thoughts. At the same time, you would go to the stage where you're feeling like empty. I'm feeling like an empty here. At the same time, you're feeling that you're lacking about something. And now, I'm also seeing here that you would encounter that, yeah, you request for an advice, but then you're feeling that it doesn't reach you, because when what you call this one, at the end of the day, we'll go back to the apartment where you and him, if it's in an apartment. If not, something reminds you of him on the place, or if you lie on the bed and then you know that the other side is empty. That's what I'm feeling in here. And then for some of the Gemini, I could see also in here that you would do some stupid things in your own view. Okay, so for example, calling him when you're drunk, or go pass by his house, if not going to check his social media. And that's what I'm seeing here. And then I'm also seeing here like you would go on a contemplation, why that it, or self, what do you call this one, self blame, like this is your fault, like that, yada yada. And also, um because of course you have friends or peers that you used to talk to about this person, and then what will happen is that they will tell you news about the other party. And then when you hear the news where he's okay, and then because you will hear this to the other person, and then what you will happen is that you will feel bad about how his life is going on without you. And that's when leads you to uh, what was one, in a sense of struggling. I mean, feeling here like struggling, like my life could have been better when he's here, or those things that those feeling that self blame, regret. That's what I'm saying here. Now, before we comment on that one, let's go for the future, or some of them it's an outcome of what would happen. We have here the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Wands, Seven of Cups, the Fool, One of Sword, Two of Cups, Nine of Sword, King of Pentacles, 11 of or I mean the High Priestess. Sorry, the Empress. And then we have here the Knave of Sword, and then the Five of Cups. Now let's try to read here, Gemini, what will be the outcome, or some of them are near or far future. So for our far future, I can see here you what would happen is that you would see by yourself, probably because you already check your social media, uh Also, you could already hear news from friends, common friends. If not, probably you pass by him, and then what would happen is that it will hit you that he moved on. Some of it I could feel, because this is a general reading. So some part of it has the other person has a lover already, or and then some I could see in here that the other person is already dating. This is what I'm seeing here. And then also aside from that, some of them I could also see like kids. I'm seeing here kids. You would see the person with kids already, or with a child. And what would happen is that, fuck what that you would be on at the back of your mind. You will say, fuck, why is my life like this when his life is like that, you know. And then also, you would try also to date. You already done, some of them, some of you, Gemini, already done dating, but then you would say at the end of it that it's not the same as with him, or it's not the same at all, or you know. And then we'll try to compare the two person, how far he is for this one, and then you will see that this person is a jerk, and then like you haven't met the correct person, and that's what it would you would encounter this thing. And I'm also seeing in here that you feel, or you would uh, what do you call this? You would encounter not only a feeling, but you will check about, or try to compare. It's the right word. Compare between the life that you had with him and then the right life that you have now. And you're saying your life is a mess. That's what I'm saying here for your far, far future. Okay. Let's try to analyze both. Because this is what we do, and then this is what we want to request for the tarot. So this again, this is a general reading. This is your energy, and what I'm based on the two near future and the future that we have, or the outcome that we're seeing, is that um, you never get over on a relationship that you had. Okay, so you never get over the relationship. You're saying that you love him. You're saying that um, I want to be on a relationship like he does, or I want to be, you know, my life to be, even if not in a relationship, at least I want my life to be better, so that you could tell that person that my life is better without you. That's what I'm seeing here. But what happened is that the tarot is saying is that, do you really want to be happy? So of course you will say yes, right? Now the next question is for you is, um, have you ever tried to heal yourself by healing you? Because what's happening in here is that you are feeling miserable because you are dwelling on the misery that you have right now. You're not waking up to the facts, or in the reality that life is a wheel, and you have to move on. You have to just follow the flow. And the tarot is saying, he's not saying that you didn't try already, you didn't, but the thing is, the tarot saying is that you haven't been there. You never reached the thing. Maybe you tried once, or try twice, but never really on the point that you really reach what healing is all about. And what you need right now is healing. When the healing comes, you will the end of it, because there will be an acceptance. Now, after the acceptance, then the tarot saying you would uh, try to love yourself more. And when you try to love yourself more, then there's no need to follow the person. There's no need to, you when you see him with another person, then you should be happy for him as an acceptance. That's part of an acceptance. You were happy for him. It's just that probably it didn't go along with you. You just had the memories, yeah, you just learned, there's growth. The third is giving me a picture that you and him were not together, but you at the same time have to cherish because you grow. Even how bad or good the relationship you had before him who left, it doesn't matter. What matters is that you grow. There's a lesson in every relationship, and that's what you have to cherish. Not cherish if you don't want to cherish the love that or the time that you spent, but cherish the growth that's within you, and that's the great part of it, that you grow and you learn from the lesson, so that when you had a relationship next time, then you're more mature about it. You knew what you would want more, and and it is also the key to find your ideal guy, or a man that you want, or a person that you could compare, that this person cherished me more and stuff like that. And aside from that is that when you say, because the card is concerned when you say your life is a mess now. When you say that your life is a mess now, it shouldn't be the reason is the other person. Remember, I keep saying this, you are the one who's doing your, no matter what people say, no matter what, who declare who, it's you who's riding the boat. It's not, or you're the one who is managing, or it's like, I'm feeling like kayak here. Well, the start showing me like kayak. You're the one there. No one is trying to push the kayak but you, because that's your boat. And then, so since you're the one who's doing the what do you call this one? Pedaling, then there's no one should be blamed but yourself, that your life is a mess up. Now, the tarot's not blaming you about it, because again, this is your energy. What the tarot is saying, if you're feeling like a mess right now, then everything's really a mess. So in order for you to fix it, you need to first self-heal. Once you self-heal, try to check what good part about you there is, what good part about the life you have right now, and what you should be thankful for. After you find out what you should be thankful, now start saying, what do you want? Show me what you want. Let's move on. That the other person already moved on, so let's move on to you, not to that person. Let's move on to the memories. Cherish the growth again, and then let's move on. What do you next? What after this? After the self-healing, after all the denial, after all the painful, what do you want to? First you say happiness. So now happiness. Now let's find happiness. Find what makes you happy. Doesn't mean you need another lover. Find something that could make you smile, make you laugh, make you flirt, make you, there's so much fun that Tarot is saying to me that you could do, Gemini. And what's happening is that you're blocking that happiness. If you feel that the place is full of him, try to redecorate, showing me redecoration of the whole place. For example, the bed is facing the wall, then remove it, put it facing the window. It seems like a different place. Same apartment, or same, showing me apartments, showing me a house or a room. But try to redecorate it in a way that you won't recognize it's your previous apartment when you enter. And then rearranging things, remove the things that he has or she has. If it's too painful, then remove it, change it. Or if you cannot remove it because you're really using it, then change the color of it, paint it, that the way that you want to recognize it. And then when you're doing so, then you would feel that you accomplished something. Because remember, if you find something sometimes new, even if it's how old it is, and then you painted it, like remodeling, because I'm showing here remodeling, or refurbish, that's what it's called, refurbishing. And then you will feel that after you refurbish the thing, it seems it's like you're starting to refurbish your feelings, and then your it's you will have that feeling the Gemini, that the tarot is saying. You will have that feeling that it's a new you. It's a new place, it's a new you when you do that. If you're trying to save money that you don't want to throw some things, you could do that. And I'm seeing also in here that the tarot saying that the he is saying that I cannot show you the very far future because right now you are on the past. You are on the present but on the past. Even it's the far future that I showed you earlier, it could change the way your far future and your future for you. But since you're not on a self-heal right now, then there's no point to show you that, because what will happen, instead of you moving forward to or jumping to the new love life that you want, if you want a love life, if or a new set of either career or a new set of life rather than the one that you have right now, it won't go through no matter how we paint or show you what it should be or what would it be like, unless you jump over to it. That's what the tarot is saying. So, Gemini, that's all for now. That's the reading for your near future and future. So, please keep tuning in. Probably we could read again your cards. And to those who saying that, hey, that's not my card, then please keep tuning in. Maybe we could, you could be the next one that we could read about. Thank you so much, Gemini. You have a great day. Please hit like, subscribe, turn on notification. Bye bye.